two on a hot day is a really nice thing for the dogs to have in their kennels. So the way that we make the ice treats is we take the dog's meal, put it in the bucket. If you have extra time, what I like to do is put the meal in, put some water in, and freeze that, then pull that back out and finish the bucket. But since time is usually of the essence when we're in a shelter, we're not going to do it that way today. So we're going to put the meal in. We're going to put all kinds of other things into this bucket that the dogs might like. A ball, anything that you have laying around the shelter that may have been donated to you. We're going to use a Kong toy, and we happen to find this little marrow bone. So what we're going to do is just put a liver treat inside the Kong. So it smells nice and yummy. And just drop it in the bucket. And then we're just going to put our ball in. And maybe for the bone, what we'll do is put a little bit of wet food in it. This way we're putting in mostly what the dogs get to eat anyway, so we're not causing upset stomachs. So anything you have laying around the shelter can go into this bucket. I then like to just line the edges of the bucket before I put the water in with a little bit of either wet food, or if you're lucky enough to have peanut butter or some kind of cheese, I would line the edges with that. That way when it freezes, all the good smelling stuff is on the outside, which will interest the dogs and get them wanting to lick the treat. So that is our icy bucket. You want to make sure you have a chain or a leash or anything that you can find, just a string that the dogs can't chew on and get sick, goes inside the bucket. Then we take our bucket and we fill it with water. So you'll see, because we didn't freeze it with the kibble on the bottom, the kibble's going to float throughout the toy, which is fine. It's just nicer if the kibble all stays in one place. So once our bucket is full, we're going to take it and stick it in the freezer. And tomorrow morning, someone will have a nice treat. So the next morning we come and get our bucket. Oops, where'd our chain go? Hopefully it's frozen in the bucket somewhere, but that's okay. We'll have to use it another way. Up on a chain, but we'll have to show you a picture of that. Today we're just going to drop it out on the ground. And there's our chain. And let her have her breakfast. This will take a couple of hours for her to eat.